Hello guys and welcome back. Just yesterday, a poignant, dexterous violence actually emanated between Code Micky, aka the Tibia Hene,
try me or demon where said Tibia and Bessoria
alias Mr. Spemiter.
Hey, Dakuda, Kunkurukuru, Kai, the codest code. Hey, the waste works. This is more day, Papa. Malaysia, never can say the spema aita. Hey.
Versus Bongo Ideas over a video that Kuami Eugene actually made trying to mimic Code Micky. But before I continue guys, my name once again still remains Alexander Nyaku. You can just call me SRC, and if today is your first time here, kindly do well to subscribe to the channel.
Hello guys, my name is KB. Kindly subscribe to SRC TV for amazing content. SRC TV, go there SRC TV.
Alright, so this whole back and forth between Code Micky and Bongo Ideas actually started 2 months ago. Now 2 months ago, Code Micky granted Bongo an interview, of which he dropped the video on his YouTube channel. Now they were deliberating on what impact actually means.
I feel like influencing is about impact. It's about real results. It's not about being popular on social media. See, or be able to be popular on social media right now. Say, oh baby, you know.
But maybe listen. What do you mean by impact? Impact, as in how do you classify that impact?
Impact is
because I do skits, right? This my short videos. People will call me telling me that okay, Code, my wife has been listening to your videos and it gives us joy at home. In a way, I'm making an impact, or you don't see that to be impact?
I don't think that's a tangible impact. Tangible impact.
So yes, I don't see that as a tangible impact, meaning all along Bongo Ideas believes that whatever Code Micky is doing on YouTube is not being impactful, but on the counterfactual, Code Micky believes that whatever he is doing creates humor to his people, and yes, humor helps to release stress. So yes, he believes he's being impactful. But one interesting thing about the interview is that Code Micky asks Bongo whatever he does on Twitter, how impactful has it also been? And listen to the reply.
What you do on Twitter is impactful.
See.
No. You answer that. Answer that because you've been able.
No, relax. To a large extent, right? To a large extent, I think I'm being impactful, but I don't rate myself or put myself.
So how are you being impactful? Calling people out and just viewing the negative side of them.
So yes, Bongo Ideas believes that to a large extent he's being impactful on Twitter with all those negative comments, of which Code Micky disagrees, and not only Code Micky, majority of Ghanaians, including myself, because most of the comments Bongo gives are just too negative and Charlie, they can easily break you down. Anyway, that's not a discussion for today. This happened 2 months ago. If you want to watch the entire video, just go to YouTube, Code Micky TV, you will see that over there. Now, just recently, Code Micky, Bongo Ideas, and Kuami Eugene were trending. In fact, that was just yesterday. Now, Kuami Eugene decided to, mimic Code Micky, the Tibia Hene.
A tier for Code Micky TV, Kuami Eugene, the new be too high with this one. He's a boy, no, or bet chess or correpon. What you miss steady game na on my near pair. See, I be Fabia will be as party me Monica, or top it chat for baby. Down on my one, baby. And see, I'm to say, boys, because party be Monica, as a Kuami Akoji, party be Monica, there be and your party be Monica, or say party me Monica.
Yeah, but Charlie, if you watch the video, Kuami Eugene really fought because the way your guy really mimicked like Code Micky, it was crazy. Now, of course, when Code Micky saw this video, he was very excited. So he went to Twitter, and this is what he plays on Twitter. He said, Kuami Eugene takes the highway coding to another level. He was very, very excited because yes, Kuami Eugene is a very big artist, and yes, if Kuami is to mimic you or promote whatever you are doing, it's a big win. Bongo Ideas saw this as an opportunity to come after Code Micky, and ladies and gentlemen, the violence that emanated, guys, the cooking was interesting. So guys, I'm going to read the comments that Code Micky and Bongo Ideas brought out on Twitter, and yes, trust me, they are very, very interesting comments. So let me start with Bongo Ideas. Now, this is my first shot. Now, this from Bongo Ideas. Kuami Eugene mimicking you gotta be your biggest achievement of the year, I guess. You must be very proud. Now, Code Micky came after him, and Code said, "Of course, Eugene has achieved a lot. I would have been pained if you were the one mimicking my gestures." And Code Micky actually has a point over here because, yes, Kuami Eugene is a big artist, and for Kuami Eugene to promote whatever you are doing in a form of mimicking your, gestures, yes, that's a big win for him. So, yes, Code Micky is actually excited about that, and he is saying that Bongo no now Bongo came back after him. I said, why would a sane man like me mimic the oddly gesture of a guy who clutches his fingers, twists his face to one side, and rolls his eyes as if he's experiencing orgasm? If you don't smoke something hard, then you clearly have a condition that gotta be checked. The lowly tree vibe, this lowly tree vibe, Charlie, and Code Micky came after Bongo. Now, this was what Code Micky also wrote. Well, I don't expect you to have a sound and mature judgment on what I do considering your track record on this platform. So they are talking about Twitter. Okay. Now let's assess what we both do on this platform using logic. So Code Micky is doing a logical comparison. He is being emphatic on, doing a comparison with logic. He's a logistical king. Wow. Now let's assess what we both do on this platform using logic. Okay, at least people embrace, mimic, and pass positive comments about what I do here. On your side, your track record is full of hatred and unscrupulous judgments about people's affairs. From this analogy, it is only a fool who will not refrain from a constant position that is unpopular among his peers. One way to assess abnormality is when your behavior is constantly not in conformity with your environment. I advise you, see a clinical psychologist. Hey! Nah, bro, hey. See the way Code Micky has just, combined words and he's... Nah, you can't sleep tonight. Hey, Jale, violence! You can't sleep tonight. You are pained beyond measure. Deep down, you wish you had a superstar endorsing your vague criticisms on this platform like Eugene just did with mine. That was Code Micky. Alright guys, so Bongo Ideas came back after Code Micky. In fact, this video I have thematized it as the Tedialistic clash. So yes, everything here is all about, rich grammar and it's a clash. So yes, Tedialistic clash. Now Bongo Ideas, the only reason someone like you considers what you do as slightly worthwhile is basically because there are no better options. Because if we are to analyze the quality of your content, it's purely targeted at mechanics, welders, and menial workers. You lack sophistication, your understanding of issues sucks, your jargons are purely wayside, if not for the mere fact that content creation has become cheap. How could a failed skit maker whose predominant vocabulary is Tedia qualify to have an opinion? You have what you call a career today because the majority of your audience is uneducated and largely lacks taste and preference. Be very thankful for that. While you strive so hard to be a puppet to these celebs who do not give an F about who you are, Bongo Ideas is dwelling on exposing the rot, speaking the truth to power, and standing firm. That is the stark difference between a desperate, and an intellectual. See you on the other side. So as he talks, see you on the other side, and he figure Code Micky they go bed. Code Micky came back after him. Let me go in. Alright guys, so this is how Code Micky replied Bongo. Now I keep telling you, so telling or tell. I keep telling you not to generalize your opinions, else you will expose your ignorance, which confirms my suspicions about you. A striking irony here is that you have been able to memorize most of the jargons or terms I use in my videos. It would only take a constant follower and admirer of my works to chew and pour all these terms like you just did. An observation of your behavior on this app shows that you constantly criticize people who are making an impact to attract attention to your ill self. I have never seen you come up with something on your own without preying on people. It shows I am doing something right that is giving you a sleepless night. It is only a fool Who doesn't change his ways when confronted with evidence? Think about this deeply before you sleep. So it means that, before the night ended, Could Micky dropped a statement for Bongo Ideas, or say, it is only a fool who doesn't change his ways when confronted with evidence. Think about this deeply before you sleep. Alright guys, so there you have it from the Tidiahene Could Micky leaving Bongo Ideas with some words of wisdom. Now when you follow their beef right from 2 months ago talking about being impactful, and then now whatever they are doing on Twitter, when you look at the composition of words they are using, there's one thing for sure, both of them are intellectuals. That one, definitely you can't deny that fact. And the fact that someone has aligned himself to using Tree language on his channel doesn't necessarily mean that he's not, intellectual. And also the fact that Ghanaians listen or consume Tree products doesn't mean that everyone who consumes the Tree product is actually not an intellectual person, because you can't say that yes, because he's using Tree, so his target audience are mechanics. And I think for that one I strongly disagree with Bongo Ideas. You can't say that his target audience are mechanics and welders. No. So guys, that's the back and forth going. What do you have to say about that? Go to the comment section and drop your comments. And of course, they say that opinions are like noses. What do you think? I strongly believe that over here Bongo is the one at fault, because yes, once again, as I said, Kuami Eugene is a big brand. So if Kuami Eugene is going to promote or mimic your craft, it's a big win for the YouTuber. And in fact, right now Could Micky is our YouTuber of the year, our content creator of the year. So it's a big win for Could Micky. I don't see why Bongo Ideas should use that as an opportunity to do what he does best, negative critiques. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Go to the comment section and drop your comments. Once again, my name still remains Alexander Nyako. If you enjoyed every bit of this content, kindly do what to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more. Till we meet again, it's bye for now.